Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of PlayStation Pursuit. Now, as you know, I've been living out of this cave in the woods for the last 3 years, trying to sell off each and every game from my completed North American PlayStation 1 collection. Well, I got good news, guys. I'm only 3 games away from selling off the entire thing. Stay tuned and I'll show you what those games are. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the final 3 games that I need to sell from my collection. Now, the first one is a quirky little title. It's by Konami, though. They published it, so it's actually one that kind of flies under the radar from a series that I think is in a genre that's a pretty relaxing little side genre to play in between other popular games. And that is Fisherman's Bait 2 Big Ol' Bass. Now, I'm going to be sad getting rid of this one, because you know how much I love my quirky little titles. But, you know, times are tough, so I have to do what I have to do. And this is counting down to a pretty monumental moment in my life. So, going to miss you, but it's necessary. Now, it's also kind of poignant that the end circles back to the beginning, because the next game I have is Pong. Now, this is a remake of the original game that kind of kick-started gaming, but what was unique about this one is it used 3D graphics of the PlayStation to kind of upgrade the classic gameplay we know and add a few fun little mini-game twists to it as well. I'm going to miss this one in my collection as well, but like I said, times are tough. And then, probably the most fitting, is the last game that I'm selling off. With this very game, I will now be able to afford 1 month's rent and my security deposit for a new place and be able to lift myself out of homelessness. So it is quite fitting that the last game is the game of life. Life has been kind of unfair the past few years, but you know, I had to do what I had to do, and I've been uploading videos regularly as I've been selling off my PlayStation collection, and I thought this was a good way to end the entire journey. Now, there was one funny little Easter egg I wanted to show you in the manual, because you know I like finding these little things when I was collecting. Let me just see if you can see it real quick. Alright, I know, it's been a while, but let me explain. So, Megan and I got divorced. We're still friends. I let her have the dog full-time. I still have 2 cats. And the last job I had, the last time I was making videos, got shut down and I had to find a new one. Things have been going up, but I'm currently in the process of trying to sell my house. I just lost my father, and things have been kind of hectic. But do you ever get an itch? An itch that just needs scratching? Well, I've had that itch recently, and that itch is making videos. Now, making Sprite Lovers videos was a lot of fun, and I'll admit, there's been that itch to kind of do something gaming related again. But things have changed since I made Sprite Lovers in the past. I don't really collect games anymore. I still play them, but I don't really want to limit myself to just talking about video games all the time. So what I have in store for the future of this channel is kind of an outlet for me to have some creative expression through video. Some of it might be video game related, but I have a lot of hobbies now, and I feel like I'm going to be able to cover a lot of things on this channel. What I'm hoping to do with this video is just see if any of my old Sprite Lovers viewers would be interested in seeing some of the content that I have coming up. It's going to be kind of like a vlog. It's going to be kind of showing off some of the other things I like besides video games, and if I end up selling my house and traveling, I kind of want to document that too. If you're interested, I'd really like you to keep watching. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And that's pretty much it. There's really not much else besides that I wanted to cover in this video. I really appreciate all the fans in the past, no matter how small my subscriber count used to be. But I am going to be doing some new stuff. I bought a brand new camera and some other equipment that I'm really just having fun using right now. And that is igniting that spark and scratching that itch that I mentioned earlier. I really would appreciate it if you wanted to watch what I have coming up, and please subscribe and like my videos, and you know, hopefully I can grow something out of this channel again like I did many years ago with Sprite Lovers. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.